yes, it's match day, people. The road trip is on. I've already done my United stand road trip. Check that one out as well, guys, if you get a chance to. This is your behind the scenes sort of fun look of the day, which is travelling down to London to Stamford Bridge. It's planes, trains and automobiles today. No van. I'm in a hire car today. Changed it up a bit, giving the van a rest because it needs it, and I'm going over my allocated mileage. So yeah, hire car it is. Alfie's cruising in luxury today, heated seats and everything, you know what I mean? Spoiled. Oh shit. Anyway, we just stopped off at the services about halfway down. Yeah, we're cruising down today. We're gonna stay, well, we're not staying, we're stopping at Southwark, around that area, and then we're getting in the tube from there to Chelsea to Fulham Road. And that's how we're doing it today. We're changing it up a little bit, doing something a bit different. But one thing that isn't different is the services stop. Oh no, it is actually, because there's no Mackies at this one. It's KFC, Subway or Burger King today. What do you reckon Alfie's going to go with? Prize to the person who guesses right, and on the next clip you will find out if you are right or not. We're going to head inside now, get something to eat, stretch the legs. Let's see who wins. Guys, get your guesses in. Let's go. Didn't actually think this through, but yeah, most people do follow me on my Instagram as well. I have posted the Instagram story about what we are actually eating. Just state of that. Yeah, it is KFC. I did post it on Instagram. We're not thinking that this one was pre-recorded, and you would probably already know by the time I actually said guess what we're actually going to eat. So yeah, that's it. Food's pretty much down now. Halfway down to London, parking up a little bit outside just to make it a bit easier to get in. Parking all sorted and organised, and then heading in on the tube, district line into Fulham Road, and then at Stamford Bridge. So we're going to head back to the car now, finish the rest of this journey in the hire car of luxury, which Alpha is buzzing off right now. He's actually planning on having a sleep on the way home, so I'm going to get no company on the way home actually tonight. But he has got school. He has got school in the morning, so I did have to give him a little bit of kit. Otherwise,
so just let me have the day off.
Otherwise, it'll be a bit of a riot on the block. But yeah, so he's given up. He can't finish his meal, so he's already cost me a fortune. He's not even finished the meal, so I'm gonna have to finish that off for him now. That's how poor he is. But it's just pathetic, isn't it? But you can't finish your chicken, but he's eating his chip. So yeah. What? Just, I'll finish that. Here we are, walking the streets of London again. There he is, head down, tunnel vision, finding the tram station now to head in to Fulham Road, Stamford Bridge, our closest one to Chelsea, Stamford Bridge. So yeah, second part of the journey starts now. Drive's all done and dusted, not too bad, traffic not horrendous. Feels weird today with having so many 2 o'clock kickoffs. It's about 4 2 o'clock kickoffs, and then it just does at half 4. It's like everyone waiting for the big show, everyone waiting for United to fail probably. But yeah, anyway, we're going to spin it around today, aren't we? We're going to surprise everyone and get the win and start Ralph's tenure with a couple of nice easy wins under our belt. We'll see. Anyway, we've got to concentrate because I've got to try and make sure I get to this tube station okay. So I'll catch you shortly. No Ronnie in the team. That basically says to me that we hold what we've got, which is 0-0, and then bring Ronaldo on in the second half, a la Villarreal style with Bruno and Rashford, and hopefully he can snatch the game. It is rock solid. There's 8 defensive players in that team lineup alone if you include the goalkeeper. It is all out, backs to the wall. Don't let anything past. Keep a clean sheet if you can, and then hopefully Ronaldo comes on in the second half. Donny comes on, whatever. But it is probably our worst midfield lineup. with Matic, Fred and McTominay. There isn't a lot. I don't know who's going to be the more forward-thinking one out of that lot. My guess is Fred. Well, then again, McTominay, like, it's hard to figure out, but again, after this, it's like Ranić's era starts. So we're sort of looking past it, but we can't get a result today. I don't understand it. I do understand the team in a way, but it is going to be difficult this today. I don't expect many opportunities for United to get around Chelsea's box with this team, and well, we'll see. Proof is in the pudding. We are just outside. That is the away section of getting in there now, so I'm actually just waiting for Owen to turn up. I've got Owen's ticket, and then we can head inside stadium, and well, we'll see, won't we? We'll see. We may be proven wrong, but it's going to be a long day ahead. It's quite simple. Still in the game. That's all that matters at half time. I mean, our quality on the ball is poor. We just seem to be trying to stay in games and just go into it, but we're going to need to do a lot more. I don't think we've had a shot on target. To be fair, Chelsea haven't been great, but they are the better team, and fortunately we're giving them more chances than they deserve in the game, if that makes sense. But we're still in it. It's 0-0. So we've just got to take that as a positive, move forward. These are top of the league and European champions. We're competing, just need a bit more quality on the ball. And you know what? You never know. You never know. I thought Chelsea would have scored, but I'll take 0-0 at half time in this one, considering the way we've been playing. So we've got the second half. Let's see what happens. So in the end, a draw. We would have all taken a draw, wouldn't we, to be honest, here at Stamford Bridge. It's been an alright day, to be fair. We've seen a lot of fight. We've seen a decent defensive performance for a change. I mean, we have changed it all around now in terms of defending, but I said on my fan vlog on the United Stand, it was purely down to the fact that we had 8 defensive minded players playing, and that was the emphasis of the game. It was defending. Stick with what you've got, stay in the game. Hopefully we take a chance from a mistake. We did, but unfortunately we made a mistake of our own in Wan-Bissaka giving the penalty away, and that is what cost us in the end, because Chelsea, in fairness, for all the dominance, 16 corners and loads of possession, only had 1 shot on target apart from the bleeding penalty. So really, you've got to be a bit disappointed as well. I mean, yeah, we're not kidding ourselves. We're not going to be able to play like that all season. We're not going to be able to go forward like that and play games. And against the big teams, especially like that, we are going to get found out and not be as good defensively as we was today. But we know Ranić's coming in now, so we don't have to get too concerned about that. And we actually can be positive, looking ahead and going, right, okay, we've seen positives today, we've seen negatives, and Ranić's the man to come in now and sort all of that out. And that is where we're at right now as a football team. Stay in it, do what you got to do, and then try and adapt, try and make it better, think of a different way going forward, actually make it look like we can actually attack, because today we didn't. We had absolutely 0 in attack today, and that is what let us down. That's the only down bit. Rashford I didn't think was good today, quite was poor. Why he came off after Sancho. Sancho was our best forward, and we sort of went a bit downhill forward wise after Sancho went off. So for me, that was a mistake of CARRICK's. He didn't read the way it was going, and that is where in the end Chelsea's pressure kept coming and coming and coming, because we couldn't do anything the other end, and it was too much in the end for the defence, who were superb, to actually hold out. But got to give credit to a certain few players. I mean, Sancho for his goal again, now seeing what he's worth. Matic superb in possession. Oh my god, what a different level he was today, in the midst of how good McTominay and Fred were in terms of energy and fight. They had no quality in terms of passing, and that's what Matic showed. Matic was the difference. Bayer in defence was the difference for us today, though. I mean, coming in and absolutely showing Maguire how to defend and how a Man United defender should be. I can't wait for Ranić to get his hands on him. He was the man of the match today. Absolutely outstanding in defence, and that's what we've got to look forward to now. We're going to head back to the tram, tube, whatever it is down here, then get back to the car. The weather's horrible back up north. It's going to be a horrible drive back, but at least we have something to get our teeth into and sort of dissect. It wasn't just a down tools and horrible show like it was against Watford last week. We've actually got something to actually talk about, so I'm going to look forward to that. I'm going to see what everyone's saying on the radio, listen to a few other people's thoughts, listen to the fan blog from the United Stand and the fan forum, and see how the rest of it was, because it was a bit more of an upbeat atmosphere there today, and we could see a bit of progress. Yeah, not a lot, only a little, but a little bit is good, and knowing that we can move on from that because Ranić is coming in. Guys, like, share, subscribe as always. Adam Matic, I'm out of here. I'm going for this long drive home. See you later, people.